Hello. After some serious thought and a pretty rough couple of weeks, by the end of the month I will be deciding if I am going to return to YouTube or if I'm going to freeze the channel and essentially turn it into a graveyard of my research. And this is not some pity plea or theatrics. For those of you that have been here for a while, then you already know that financially I'm fucked, for lack of a better word. And those chickens came home to roost, unfortunately. Thankfully, to a very close friend and another person, I was able to salvage that situation and save my vehicle. That being said, embarrassingly, Paramount Tactical's audience has been much more respectful and much more polite. My audience sits there and talks out of two sides of their mouth that they want my research to get out there. I go and I do it. And then people say that I'm selling out, that I'm compromising myself. I have a question for everybody, and no, I'm not comparing me to her. Did you guys give Whitney Webb this much shit when she went on Glenn Beck, the Mormon, whose brother founded CrimeCon? I didn't think so. I do one thing to try to, get myself out there to a bigger audience, and I've gotten a lot of fucking grief. Besides the psycho accusing me of fabricating research. And quite frankly, the whole thing has put a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm not gonna be polite. And I'm gonna be a little bit unladylike. Y'all want everything for free. You expect that because it's on YouTube, it should be free. And I agree that there should be a free exchange of ideas. But you guys don't seem to realize that doing all of this costs money, takes time. And there are other people out here who ask you guys for stupid shit. I won't even list the things that they ask you for that they never provide receipts for, and you happily give your money away, which is your business because it's your money. However, this entire situation has put a really bad taste in my mouth about YouTube, period. I'm kind of fucking over it at this point, but at this point I don't really care. I don't ask you to hit like, I don't ask you to hit share, and I don't ask you to subscribe, do I? I've disabled all monetization in regards to super chats, super thanks, and super stickers. Why? Because I'm tired of YouTube taking 30% off the top, especially for those who are generous and give those things. And I'm very grateful for it. But I don't know if you notice this weird sort of discoloration on my hand. I told you guys a couple years ago that I'm sick and I'm choosing to do what I want to do. You're not going to tell me what to fucking do. And I'm also not going to provide any sort of medical records for any of that, but that's part of it. So I'm going through a lot. And I understand that everybody else is too. We've got a war, we've got the Epstein shit, and for all you keyboard warriors who want to be anonymous trolls, go out and do something productive with your life for once. Just some food for thought. Quit protesting stupid shit like ICE. Go protest every single motherfucker that's in the Epstein files. Get mad about something important. Quit acting like it doesn't make a difference. Go protest the war. I'm against that shit too. I stick it to the man the way that I can. Because I'm easily identifiable, and there's a lot of people who don't like me, including people watching this video right now. But instead of feeling so entitled to tell people on the internet how to do their research or run their channel, you go do something productive and get up off your ass. Or start your own channel. Again, the entire thing has put a very sour taste in my mouth. People have made me feel like shit for no reason. Conveniently or inconveniently, people from my past have decided to show up and fuck with me. Yeah, you fucked with me. I know that you're watching this. I don't fucking care. You see the stuff on the wall? Stuff that I didn't get rid of. People who think that they can blame their entire lives on me. You don't get to blame your life's problems on me. It's your problem. Go do some voodoo on Yoruba shit and go fix your fucking life. It's supposed to be the magic fix, right? Have fun practicing your black magic voodoo bullshit. Surprise, it isn't just processians and Satanists who try to get into my life. But I am going to decide by the end of the month, because this is the first time in a long time, probably ever, that I have felt this unmotivated to do any of my process research, any of my Scientology research, anything. It all feels fucking pointless. And part of it is because of the way that people have been acting. And you can say that I'm sensitive, what the fuck ever. I don't care. What, you think that being emotionless and stoic is cool? Okay, go for it. The reason why I'm not making a decision right now is because today is the anniversary of my very best friend in the entire world taking her life, and the first anniversary of my mother's death is coming up in a couple of weeks. Yay, March. So I know that making a quick decision right now is not a good idea, but I also don't want it to be a surprise. Quite frankly, at this point, the only people that I give two fucks about are my patrons. So I'll keep doing that because guess what? They've kept food in my mouth. And I'm not kidding. And help me keep my fucking lights on. And while that's not anybody else's burden or problem, you feel entitled to sit there and vent all of your bullshit about how you feel entitled to everything and how I should do things. So I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.